In the Quran, the specific name of the son to be sacrificed by Abraham is not mentioned. Thus, it signifies that the name of Isaac in Genesis 22 verse 2 is nothing but a scribal interpolation. What is the explanation for this argument? The argument that the Quran's omission of the specific name of the son to be sacrificed by Abraham signifies that the name of Isaac in Genesis 22 verse 2 is a scribal interpolation is a viewpoint held by some scholars, but it is not universally accepted within the field of biblical studies or Islamic theology. This argument is based on textual and historical analysis and often arises in discussions about the relationship between the Quran and the Bible. Here's a brief overview of the argument. 1. Quranic account. In the Quran, the story of Abraham's willingness to sacrifice his son is mentioned in Surah As-Safat, chapter 37, but the specific name of the son is not provided. This omission has led some scholars to argue that the Quran intentionally avoids naming the son to prevent any confusion or dispute regarding the identity of the son. 2. Biblical account. In the book of Genesis, Genesis 22 verse 2, the son to be sacrificed is identified as Isaac. This is a well-known account in both Jewish and Christian traditions. 3. Argument. Some scholars propose that the Quranic omission of the son's name suggests that the original, unaltered biblical account did not specify the son's name, and the name Isaac was added later through scribal interpolation in the biblical text. 4. Quranic interpretation. The Quranic narrative does not explicitly name the son of the near sacrifice, but Islamic tradition and many Muslim scholars have historically identified him as Ishmael. This belief is supported by the chronological events in the Quran, indicating that the promise of Isaac's birth was made after the account of sacrifice, suggesting that Ishmael was the likely candidate for sacrifice. It's important to note that this argument is not universally accepted, and there is ongoing debate among scholars regarding the relationship between the Quran and the Bible. Islamic tradition generally does not delve into such textual criticism, but rather focuses on the theological and moral aspects of the story.